What's up everybody, Skye Spider here, Magic Veteran and Tarantula Queen. We are currently in a Pioneer League, starting round 2 in just a second, playing Boros Knights. I've been calling it Boros Weenie, but I guess Knight sounds more appropriate, especially since we're playing so much Knight Tribal. Inspiring Veteran is one of our best cards. But here's the deck. If you want to look at the full deck list, which I do update as I change the deck for things like new sets like Theros, which saw me add Shadow Spear to the deck, follow the little scrolly McDo on the side over here. That'll take you to all my deck lists, my social media, and my Patreon. So let's go ahead and get set up for round 2. I'm very excited. This deck has been amazing. I actually think it might even be better than the Selesnya version I've been playing, which variation of actually won the Pro Tour. So yeah, Boros has a few more options than I expected. Let's scoot in a little bit here so I can actually lean back in my chair. So we lose the die roll. I mean, it's not a good hand, but it's playable. I guess I'll keep it. I don't know, it feels bad. It's a lot of land. Just hope I don't draw a ton of land this game. The only thing I need a second red for is the Ember Cleave. Oh boy, so this might be blue-white control. Oh, there we go. This hand just improved. Always like having my first turn haster. Yeah, this is probably blue-white control. So I'm going to get to use my Boros charms in the sideboard. And Gideon. Staggering Fate with the Pinocchio avatar. You can tell a lot about a player by their avatar. And not ideal in this matchup. There's a chance they're going to Azorius Charm here. I think I can lessen the chance by making it good if I play a knight. So I'm going to go ahead and play this now. I might get censored, we'll find out. But yeah, I think they're less likely to return a knight to my hand if it means I get more creatures out of it. I could totally be wrong. Yep, okay. So they did it anyway. Oh, next turn I'm going to play Bellinish Marshal. Binoish. God, why they have to make that such a weird word that's similar to a real word? Oh, okay. Trying to attack my red mana. It's okay, I tend to flood. As we can see now. I just always yield to the Worthy Knight. It's a pain in the ass to click through. So I'm probably going to get Supreme Verdict here. Well, if it wasn't obvious, the Field of Ruin shuffled away my my little hasty dude, whose name I am currently blank on. That's pretty shitty of me to forget my own creature's name. Verdict? How do they always have that turn 4? Every frickin' blue-white control list. Well, that's nice. But I have nothing to do this turn. So hopefully we stop drawing land now and just keep drawing creatures. Otherwise I am in deep shit against this deck. Especially once Teferi hits the table. God, I hate Teferi. Okay, it's not a land. It's probably going to end up back in my hand, but it's not a land. So if it's not obvious by the way I'm talking, this is actually my worst matchup here. Blue-white control is just a pain in the ass to play against. God, I'm just going to keep drawing land, apparently. It's going to take me forever to kill Teferi. But I can't let him get to 8. Azorius Charm? Nope. Oh, create a blocker. Okay. Like, I could make it so it can't block. That's just a waste of my Brave of the Elements. Hey, we were at double Teferi. Like, do we really need a 3-drop Teferi? So it looks like they are going to ultimate this motherfucker. Thank God I've got sideboard for this deck. Feels ridiculous to just keep playing my same creatures over and over again. Yep. If they make enough of these, my Declaration in Stone becomes really good. Although I can't play it at instant speed, and they're going to be able to make one at instant speed. Fucking land. Come on, deck. It's like you hate me or something. Okay, I'm going to use the Brave the Elements just so this motherfucker doesn't ultimate on me. You can tell I'm getting frustrated by a deck when I start cursing constantly while playing it. Let's let them make a human first, which should give me the option to react again. Or they're just going to settle the wreckage. Awesome. Well, I'm not going to draw any more basic land. That's a thing. And Teferi Ultimates. So this game is over, but they don't have a way to actually win in play. Like, all they can do is attack me with 1/1s, which is going to take them forever. So I'm going to let them run out their timer and just auto-react to everything. I thought Magic didn't want land destruction anymore. God damn. Nothing like having them remove all of one color of mana and then drawing that card. God, does every card in their deck draw a card? It's going to take them 19 more turns to kill me at the rate they're going. This is like the slowest deck to lose to. Got another way to draw a card? I'm sure you do. Oh, lovely, a 3-drop. Well, I'm going to do this while I still can. Make them take longer. Thankfully online, they have their own timer. You can't really do this in paper. But, yeah, I'm just going to make them have to slow roll me. If this is how your deck works, I'm going to make you earn your win. Because you're playing the most obnoxious way you can play Magic. My deck doesn't need much timer to win. Oh, and Narset. Awesome. Just playing all the most annoying cards. I was thinking about using that new Eidolon that makes these cost 1 mana to activate. Oh, okay, they've got the one that'll actually speed it up. But they almost always have the mana, so it honestly wouldn't make any kind of difference. There you go, something to remove. Choose my blockers. You're real funny, Magic Online. It really bothers me that Wizards of the Coast said they're not gonna do land destruction anymore. And then they make this. At least they're not going to take 19 turns. Seriously, stop asking me if I want to block. Hey, look, I can do something. Like they really needed to do this. It's their timer. Don't ask me to block. Okay. Thankfully, since this is my worst matchup, I have plenty of sideboard. We have Spyglass. We have Gideon. We have Boros Charm. So we don't need Brave the Elements. Don't need Shadow Spear. Going to go down to 2 Declaration and Stones. Don't need Iroas. And I need to pull one more card. This last card's actually kind of difficult. I guess I'll pull a Venerable Knight. Yeah. Okay, got a Spyglass and a Boros Charm in the opening hand. I like that. I use the Spyglass over Pithing Needle just because it's good to know which of the broken Planeswalkers they have in their hand. That way you're not just naming the one they don't have and then they bounce it. Plus, I'm really bad at remembering card names. So I'm definitely going to play the Spyglass after combat here. Any later and I risk counterspells. I'm going to say, do you have a Force Spike? Okay, they only have the Narset. Every game, I tell ya. So we're going to name Teferi. Yeah, let's go for a Hero of Dominaria. The only problem with trying to keep track of their hand is they draw so many damn cards. I think I'm going to go for history here. I need to make sure I'm ready for that Supreme Verdict that's coming. I've got one more turn though. You have to stay alert and pay attention in this match really close. You can't just aggro it out. We saw what happened last game. Oh, they got an island. There's Narset. Revealing an opt. Okay. So next turn they're going to be able to Supreme Verdict. So that's when I need to hold up my Boros Charm. I was hoping I'd draw another land to hit the Inspiring Veteran, or maybe even the Embercleave, but actually no, I can't even hit the Embercleave. Let's see, we're going to go one at Narset and one at them. Let's get her down to where she's not being useful anymore. And then I've got to leave my mana up, because we're about to get a verdict. Are they expecting the Boros Charm? I am really surprised they didn't do that, since I can win this turn. Yeah, I've got the win in hand, or on the table. Settle the wreckage. This does nothing against that, does it? Nope. Okay, I have been settled. You know, all that extra card draw really ruins your ability to tell what the hell they're holding. Gotta be a little careful about what I play. I really do want to keep Boros Charm open. So I know half their hand. Like they have to know I'm holding up a Boros Charm. Why else am I leaving 2 mana every turn? At least now I've got a creature that'll survive a board wipe. Holding up my Boros charm again. I have a feeling I'll see the Supreme Verdict this turn. Oh god, they can kill my red land and then move to their second main. That's not good. That's the opposite of what I want. If they're smart, that's the play they're going to make. Looks like they're smart. Oh, no, they're not. Never mind. They totally didn't see it. They also didn't have the mana for it, but... Yay, we survived a Supreme Verdict. Doesn't mean we're going to win. I can try with the Embercleave, though. See if they do anything. Okay. Now we'll go for this. Put it on one of the 3/2s. Okay, we got the win. I don't see anything in this deck I would want to change. Yep, just gonna go with it. God, it's not an ideal hand, but it is playable. I've got Gideon at least, so I can keep attacking after a board wipe. God, I get so nervous in this matchup. Why do you opt right as my card's being cast? It always feels like a counterspell. Like you can't wait till end of turn like a normal person. What if I have Cheerios cards? Crap, I'm gonna lose my Clifftop Retreat. Is this the one I want, or do I want the Veteran? I think I want the Champion. It's more damage over time. Okay. That's a thing I haven't seen yet. I can put it on the top or bottom. I'm going to go bottom, because I know they're going to kill my land here. Let's see if once again they have a fourth turn Supreme Verdict like they always do. They didn't kill my land, which I'm actually surprised by. Which gives me the chance to go get another one. Or get censored. Never mind. Oh, censor. You're more annoying than Force Spike because you cost 2 mana. Oh, they're missing a land drop. That's big. That's really big. I hope I can capitalize, but without drawing any land, I don't think I'm going to be able to. Because I'm missing land drops too. At least they can't censor this. If I win this, it looks like it's going to be just on the strength of them having a bad draw. Because I'm not drawing any of my sideboard. Still gonna get 3 damage through. Okay, they got their 4th land, but it came into play tapped. Supreme Verdict doesn't do that much for them right now. If I play 2 creatures, though, they 3 cards in hand. Like, what are the fucking chance? I can't play both of them anyway, because I only have 1 red. So let's just do what I've been trying to do. Since I drew all my Fervent Champions. No Azorius Charm. Like, I've had them down to 1 before they turn the game around, so having them down to 9 doesn't mean anything. Sadly, that was end step, so I can't drop the Marshal. Verdict. God, always have it. If I get a land, I can drop Gideon. Any land but that. It's the only one in the deck that wouldn't have come in untapped. Well, no, I take it back. I've got the Inspiring Vantage. I think I'm dropping Gideon next turn, even though I've got the Marshal. Or the Veterans, I mean. He can pump out a 2/2. Do it after combat. Let's see what they do here. I swear, if I'm saying dumb shit on video, it's simply because this matchup makes me really nervous to play with this deck. This is literally my deck's worst matchup. And without seeing answers for it, it's a little intimidating. Verdict again? Nope. Okay, it's the dig through time. They've still got 4 mana, which they can Verdict with. I'm pretty sure this deck plays 4 of them. That's the only way they've always got it on turn 4. The question is, do you play it when I'm sitting here with a Gideon? I'd really like to draw a Boros Charm right now. Make me feel a lot better. It's not a Boros Charm. I'm wondering if I just play this, make Gideon into a creature. He's a soldier, right? Yeah. So I can't play the Veterans. I would have to play the Marshal. Got 6. It's lethal anyway if I attack with Gideon. Which means they have to have Settle the Wreckage. Let's go ahead and attack. See what happens. I'm gonna feel real dumb if nothing happens here. But I think they would have conceded. Okay, they had a Azorius Charm. I'd rather that go on top than Gideon. Let's make another 2/2. And play my other Benoist Marshal. So I've still got lethal on the table. Verdict. Oh, Elspeth. So they're going to have 3 blockers. She is a bit of a problem. But if I throw in Gideon, I'm going to get at least 3 damage through. Possibly 4. That may be my best move. God, if they throw a board wipe, it doesn't hurt them at all. Fuck it, I've got enough in my hand to come back from a board wipe. Let's do this. Playing these before combat so I can get that bonus on all my knights. This way someone gets damage through. It's just going to be 4, but that opens them up to death next turn. Again, unless they board wipe me, which is very possible. This really is my best path to victory here. I've just got to hope they don't have the Supreme Verdict. They're crossing fingers. Come on, don't have it. Don't have it. Come on, let me beat my worst matchup on camera. Oh yeah, that's always a thing. I mean, it still leaves me with enough creatures to kill him. Which means they probably have Settle the Wreckage. They can make 1 blocker. Ah, 1 green short. They're going to have to block Gideon here, which gets the other 2 through. So Azorius Charm can save them. Settle the Wreckage can save them. Otherwise, this is the win. Let's hope we got it. Not 4, not 4. Fuck. Okay, making a blocker. Do you have the Azorius Charm? Aether Gust, okay. I think I want this on the top of my deck. I really want that Ember Cleave, though. I'm going to put it on the bottom and go for a red mana with the Ember Cleave. So this puts him down to 1. As I said, still be afraid of control decks at 1 life. As long as they're not dead, they're still able to ruin your day. Yeah, now I need the red mana for Ember Cleave. That's my only path to victory this turn. That's not a red mana. Yeah, let's go ahead and keep as many creatures off the table as I can. They're at 1 card in hand. Okay, they're going to double block and kill my human token. So that kind of sucks. And I just have to hope they don't have board wipes. Really, really need a red mana for the Embercleave. They're definitely digging. Okay, 3 soldiers, so I'm not going to get board wiped yet. It's always settle the wreckage to be worried about. Okay, they still don't have enough to activate both castles in 1 turn. Come on, red mana. Yes! We can do this now. As long as settle the wreckage doesn't show up, that's the only way I don't win here. Oh god, they're taking a while to go to combat. Makes me a little nervous. We'll do this after blockers. Okay, that makes me feel a lot better. Let's throw up the blockers. Oh, I think I've got this. Oh my god, I think I might have this. What are you doing? You're at 1 life. You're going to return this to my hand with something. Is this a concession? This should be a concession. We're going to put this here, I believe. Yeah, so no matter what they return to my hand, this is still lethal. I didn't throw it on Gideon just because in the rare event that they can handle this, I don't want it to re-equip it. Okay, there's the Azorius Charm. Do they not know this gives trample? I did it! Oh my god, I beat my worst matchup! Holy shit, that was a hard game. Whew. Oh my god. So that is definitely the power of this deck. And definitely showing why Gideon belongs in the sideboard for that matchup. He definitely pushed us through to the win there. Oh, I'm out of breath. That definitely worked my nerves. Taking a break before round 3. Hope you guys liked that. If you did, don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe. And until next time, be nice to spiders, because I'm watching you.